Ladies and gentlemen, hooey, welcome back to Returnal. And it's been a ride, let me put it that way. Playing this game over the last couple of weeks and balancing it with all the other games. You know, we had so many other new games I was playing, like Resident Evil, and I focused on this for a while, then I kind of put it on the back burner to focus on other stuff. And now I'm basically trying to focus on it again. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is the make or break stream for Returnal. Okay? This is it. This is the make or break stream. What I mean by that is I have now played the third biome of Returnal probably 8 to 9 times. I've probably been in the third biome of Returnal at this point. Likely, thinking about it, probably about 8 times. Okay? And I fought the boss about 4 times. Twice out of those times, I almost beat the boss. The problem is, I get near beating it, and then something happens where it's like a new phase. Like, remember last time I got to the very last phase of the boss, and I was like, oh, it's using this purple attack I've never seen before. What do? I got hit twice. Oh, you died. Well, guess what? Now you got to redo all the gameplay from the start again. And it's like, I don't know why they thought that this would be a good idea. It's just, it's for someone like me who only gets to play a certain game, you know, maybe twice a week because I'm a variety content creator. It just doesn't work. It's more frustrating than anything to not be able to make progress in a game like Returnal, where I was enjoying this game quite a lot when I was first playing it, you know, but now I've made little to no progress in about 7+ hours of gameplay, if not more, right? And it's disappointing because I like the game, I want to keep playing it, but I can't keep playing it and making no progress. It's been 3 effing streams and I haven't made any progress in this game yet. You know? 3! Alright, this is pissing me off now because this is the very first fucking room with enemies, and you see my point about this game, the RNG and everything? The first room, full of enemies that all are cracking and homing in on me and fucking me up. But anyway, oh god, oh, okay, I'm alright. I got nervous there, I was like, what the hell is that? But anyway, I need to make progress today. Today is a make or break stream for this game. What I mean by that is thus. I've already played 7-8 hours in World 3 and haven't made any progress. I get to the boss, I die every time. Okay? I need to beat it today. If I don't beat the third boss today, I'm basically going to drop the playthrough. Oh, by the way, what the hell? Dude, this hasn't been in the game for several play sessions. And now it's back. Right? It's been like 10 hours since we've seen one of these signals, and now all of a sudden it's back. Is it just the RNG of the game? I don't really understand. But anyway, the point I'm making here is, a game like this, I need to make progress. I can't be playing the same gameplay loop of 90 minutes to 2 hours of gameplay, get to the boss, die, and have to redo the gameplay loop again and again. It just doesn't fit the format of my content. It doesn't. I need to be making progress in games. So if I don't make progress today, I'm pretty much done with Returnal. Like, I don't foresee myself coming back to it at any point to try again if I'm not making any significant progress when I play this game, you see? I already talked about this at length on my pre-stream today, so I really don't... Oh my god. I just got a ginormous tip. I'm going to confirm that it's real. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. I like the game. Like, I really do like this game. I think the graphics are great. I actually think that the gameplay is good. It's a shame that the way they've designed the game has put me into a wall where I can't really progress. You know what I mean? Like, I like it, I want to keep playing it, but I can't foresee myself continuously playing the game and pounding my head against the wall and making no progress. And people have outright told me it's not fun to watch this game anymore. The reason that I actually have a decent amount of viewers on today's stream is because I told everyone this is the make or break stream for the game. So what did this do? It increased my proficiency by 2? By 20%, but it reduces protection by 10%. Oh, okay. I didn't even read it. I just put it on. But yeah, so basically, this is it for Returnal. If I can beat the third world today, then I will continue on with this playthrough. But if I do not beat the third world today, I'm done with the game. Because I can't keep going back to it every few days, make 0 progress, and keep doing the same 2 hours of gameplay over and over. It's just, it's not entertaining anymore. I feel like if I didn't say to people today, hey, by the way, this is my last chance to do it, and if I don't, I'm not playing it anymore. I don't think people would have even showed up to today's stream. Like, that's how bad it's gotten. People were complaining the last couple of streams. It's just boring. It's the same shit over and over, you know? Actor Michael Bergen says, use the Hollow Seeker, level traits of the gun, try and level it up as much as possible. Let me see here. Aquaglow, I don't know what you mean. He says, if their super chat is deleted, do you get refunded? I don't know nothing about it. I'm new to super chats. You're asking the wrong person. I'm completely new to super chats. So you're definitely, I have no clue. You know? I didn't delete your super chat. I read it out earlier. Even though it was a trollish super chat, I still read it out. Okay? Alright, so now I have some shout outs to do. Let me get to the third stage here first. Hold on. I have some shout outs to do. I just have to confirm a couple tips here. Make sure that they're real. Those are pretty large tips. St. Maxon just became a supporter of the channel by joining the membership. Thank you, St. Maxon, for that. I believe we're at 109 now. We're going for 125, but we had 125 members. I unlock a new emo. Alright? So if you want to support the channel, consider becoming a member here. Okay? Alright, anyway. Let's do some shout outs. I just got to confirm these tips. If it would load. Am I going to cry and complain the whole stream? Yes. The entire stream, actually, tears will be streaming down my face, and my snot will be running down my nose, and I will be flailing my arms above my head in a wild manner like this, and just generally acting like a fool. Yes, that is the intention of this stream, if you were not aware. Okay. 2 quick tips to take a look at. Alright, we are good. So, the first tip came in from an anonymous tipper. $9.98. I think it's safe. I can round that up to cents and say it's a $10 tip. They say, I have a few tips for the third boss. First of all, you can dodge through any projectile or laser with iframes, so you don't need to jump over them. Actually, you're absolutely right. And I don't know, he's absolutely right. Whenever those lasers are going back and forth, I can just dodge right through it. Instead, I've been jumping and dodging like a fool. I don't know why I haven't just been dodging. He's absolutely right. It's you know what it is? It's muscle memory from every other video game. Because, remember, I don't just sit here and play one game. So, every other video game says, to dodge, you have to completely avoid the hitbox. In this game, you could just dodge right through everything, but the muscle memory of other games says jump and dodge over it. Okay? Okay, that's number 1. Thank you. You are also completely invincible while grappling. This personally helped me a lot with the final form. Good luck. You are? I didn't know that. So essentially what he's saying is in the final form, when all those projectiles are coming out, grapple when they're about to hit you and you're safe. Okay. Okay. Thank you for those tips, anonymous tipper. I appreciate that very much because I didn't know any of it. Well, I knew the first half. I didn't know the second half. So thank you for that. Now, St. Maxon, an incredibly generous $158 tip. That pushes us to the tips goal for the stream, and we're just starting. So, St. Maxon, thank you so much. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Obviously, that's the biggest tip of the day now. And I appreciate that because, again, tips are what I really need help with right now. So, thank you for that. So, that means it's vest time, and that means it's glasses time, that means it's everything time, right? Alright. Here we go. Crap. Let's see. I think I will, excuse me, I think I'll save the camo vest potentially for Call of Duty tonight, because I'm playing Call of Duty on the late stream. So that would be denim vest, beige vest, or gray vest. Would you guys prefer the denim, the gray, or the beige? Let's see what people have to say in the stream chat. And then we will, I'll grab a vest, but I want to see people's opinions first. Alright. Denim. We got someone saying denim. See, sadly, this Hollow Seeker sucks ass. It doesn't have any bonus. So, if I get a Hollow Seeker with bonuses, I'll grab it. But this, I can't have one with 0 bonuses, right? Most people are saying denim. Yeah, most people are saying denim. 1 or 2 people say gray. Increases repair efficiency but suffer damage from long falls. I'm probably never do long falls, so I'll take that. Oh, it was a railgun. See, I can just do that anyway to avoid the long fall, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna do denim. Yeah, I heard about this. I heard about there's a new Fallout New Vegas mod. It's called The Frontier, but I don't know much about it. I heard people were playing it a couple months ago and really liked it. But at the very same time, I heard there was some kind of controversy attached to it. Like someone who worked on it was an asshole or something. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, it's denim time. Haven't worn the denim vest in a bit. I like the denim vest. This is actually like a very comfortable vest. You know, retro 1980s, 90s. It's like New Kids on the Block. Remember that? No one remembers New Kids on the Block, except me. It's because my cousin... New Kids on the Block was one of the very first boy bands in the United States, and my cousin loved them and had shit all over her room of New Kids on the Block. I was like, oh my god. Anyway, let's continue. Alright. Team Terrorhawk says, how about black fingerless gloves as a tip skull? Oh my god. Yes. Swaggin says, when I compare replaying the stages in Returnal to replaying the stages in Ghosts and Goblins, what made me want to continue being Ghosts and Goblins, but not Returnal? I mean, is it similar? Yes. But again, with a game like Ghosts and Goblins, right, you can outright say, okay, I understand why it's like that. The game is a shorter game, right? It's a cheap game. It wasn't a $70 AAA console exclusive release. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very different situation. And even though I was, by the way, Ghosts and Goblins frustrated the living fuck out of me. I really, by the end of the game, was very much more not enjoying the game than enjoying it because it was so overly difficult. But I persevered. I did finally fucking beat it, thank God. But man, was it a chore, right? Oh, it hit me? Look at the damage that fucking does. That's insane. What the fuck? Why do the rockets do this much damage? I can't even dodge them. Oh my god. Why do the rockets of those enemies do that much damage? Seriously. I have no health now. Why do they do that much damage? And why are they homing rockets? That's the other thing. Those rockets are homing rockets. So you can't even avoid them. Please let this be some health. Oh, wow. It was full health. Alright, I'm not going to complain then. Okay, so I can put these on and then detach. Find sellers from hospitals more often, but suffer damage when using a trophy and key. I don't want to reduce my melee damage. You know what I could do? I wonder how many... I'm going to do this. I wonder how many Obolites I get for removing one of these. Maybe I could go back and use that fabricator. Anyway, the way I see it, is it's a very different situation between... I'm just gonna keep doing this. Fuck it. It's a very different situation between, oh, here's a game I paid $30 for. I know the game's only like 8 hours long, but if it has this formula, if you have to replay a bunch of gameplay, it's more challenging and enhances the playthrough because it's longer, right? Versus, oh, here's a AAA game I paid $70 for, and all I want is advancement, and I can't get any. You know, like, it's very different in my opinion. But that's my opinion. What was for dinner? What are you talking about? It's 12:41 p.m. We didn't have dinner here yet, Paul. Okay. Fuck it, I just say just attach them all and just take as many Obolites as I can. Because I want to buy upgrades later when I run into the things. Ugh. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. I've taken all the parasites off now. Now I have over 300 obolites, so I can go back and use that fabricator now. Right? Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Is it another parasite? I don't want it to eat away proficiency, so I'm not gonna do that. I want to keep my proficiency. But I have enough obolites now to go use this fabricator and get some kind of an upgrade. So which upgrade do I want? Let's see what they're offering. We've got increases weapon damage by 10% or protection by 10%. I gotta go with protection. I have to. More important. Am I gonna play Divinity again? Yes, I am. I'm gonna play Divinity again. Not this week, but I'm gonna play Divinity again. What was for breakfast? Oh, I had a lemon poppy muffin and an iced coffee. That's what I had this morning for breakfast. I know, I was very excited. When do I usually have dinner between my streams? So this stream ends at 4. My next stream's at 6:45, so between those streams I eat dinner. Yeah, do you see it? Now this is so weird. Another suit signal detected. These were not around for the longest time, and now they are. Did I kill them all? No. Phew. That was close. See, what I need to do, I need to approach this with the mentality that I can dodge through everything. And if I do that, I think I'll do well. My problem is I keep forgetting that, and I try to dodge to the side, and then I get hit by everything. If I just dodge straight forward through all the projectiles, I think I'll do way better. And I need to remember that shit, that you can just dodge through everything in this game. Enhanced vision. Look at what I got over there. It's like unique enemy. I haven't fought that thing in a while. I missed? I think that snipe will... it's like a railgun. I think that'll do well against the boss. The problem is this groove launcher shit doesn't do well against the boss. My gun is a double loader now. You see this? I'm not hitting it, am I? Oh, yes, I am. Did I get it? I killed it. Oh, shit! I didn't know there was a turret here. Oh, boy. Oh, oh, man. There's another turret. Where is it? Over there. Okay. Whew. Alright. What is my opinion on the gender wage gap? I don't think there should be a wage gap for anything. Everyone should be getting equal pay for equal work. But if someone does better than someone else, then they have the right to get paid better. But it shouldn't be based on gender. It shouldn't be based on race. It shouldn't be based on any of that shit. It should be completely fair. There you go. By the way, it looks like someone had joined as a member, and I completely missed it. Who was that? Shit, hold on. I don't think it's tracking on my dashboard here. Hold on. Oh, wait, it is. Okay, what happened? Now it's working. Shout out to... Oh, it's not working. It won't scroll all the way down, so I can't read it on my fucking PC. Hold on. Let me try something. It's Foxhound6364 became a member. Thank you, Foxhound, for that support. I appreciate that. Oh, excuse me. Well, I had to zoom all the way out, and I have to zoom back in because now I can't read any text. What the fuck? Where did it go? Oh my god. Now the magnifying glass disappeared, and I don't even see a way to zoom in and out anymore. I'm very frustrated at this piece of shit. Zoom. Okay, that's better. Alright, now I can read again. Unbelievable. Okay. Oh. Oh, I just took giant damage. God damn it. See, there's another thing, too, that I have to kind of criticize. The game's particle effects are gorgeous, but sometimes there's so many particle effects going on, I can't tell if it's my shots, if it's an enemy shot. Like, I can't tell what's happening. So, I can't effectively dodge because I don't even know if that's a bullet coming at me that can hit me or not. There's too much on the screen at once. You know? I understand they wanted to make the game pretty, but they could have done a much better job with that, I feel. By the way, there's an item down here. Okay. First time I went into this sewer area like that. Oh, I tried to dodge and I got hit. Oh man, I got so lucky there. I almost died again. I have 0 health. Look at this. 0. Please let there be health in here. I have a key. There's no health in here. What is this? What the fuck? How do I do this? There's items over there, but how do I get to them? I think it's weapons over there. Oh boy. Let's do this first. Here we go. I think these are going to be weapons to choose from. Carbine. Spitmaw Blaster. Spitmaw Blaster! RNG again. RNG gets me again, dude. Habib Gaming is here and says, how did Street Fighter go yesterday? It went alright. I would admit, like, half the stream was annoying. I couldn't get good matches, but for the most part, I think it went well. You see here. Increases the duration of the raw overheat limit increased. Single shot blast destroys shields and deals damage. If I take this, single shot zooms in to deal extra damage to weak spots. Increases protection. Higher damage at the expense of fire rate. So that's good. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. I have 0 health. Like, I'm fucked. If I take damage, I'm dead here. There's nothing I can do about it either, right? Actor Michael Merchant, I see what you're saying about don't rush to stage 3. I didn't rush to stage 3. If you didn't notice, they gave me all this shit for stage 3 like way early. And I was like, well, crap, I can't go back there? No. Oh, here we go. I was like, well, I don't want to dilly-dally in stage 1 for an hour. You know, if there was more of a build-up, I definitely would have taken more time with it. Blue Dream did a super chat. He says, the drones are the most BS enemies in the game. They've killed me more than any other enemy. Yeah, they're bullshit. Number 1, they suicide. If you don't kill them fast enough, they fly at you and blow up and suicide. And then they have homing rockets. And the rockets are complete bullshit. It's completely unfair, in my opinion. Oh, look at this. What the... Wait a minute. So... There's a... It says there's a warp over here. That's optional, maybe? Yes. So there might be an upgrade in here, or there might be death. It's gonna be death, because there's gonna be enemies in there. the doors are gonna open and enemies are gonna come out. I'm gonna get fucked. And I knew it. I dodged through it and it still hit me anyway. I dodged into it, which should have given me the iframes, but I got hit anyway. Great. Well, it was a bad run anyway. As I said, I didn't really get anything in the first world. I didn't get anything in the first world that I would have needed to survive. I didn't have any health upgrades, nothing. So, I technically really made more sense to go back anyway. Plus, everyone's saying the hollow point is the best gun to use against the boss, and I didn't have one. What's for dinner? I think my wife is making Swedish meatballs again today. Already, there's the third world. You see what I mean? The fuck, man? Wow, it says it hit me. An impressively annoying start. I dodge one, then the other one hits me anyway. Great. That's the entrance. Small siphon. So, I guess I'll go through the blue door first. This is an item I missed. Oh, no, it's... Wait. There is an item. Where? Right there. Oh, okay. Under the DJs, Timmy, $10 says, if you have a red bandana or strip of red cloth, you can add a one-night-only red bandana goal just for the Call of Duty Cold War Rambo skin premiere. P.S. What's your favorite year in the 1980s? I don't know. I'll say 88. I have no idea why. But I'll say 1988. I just like that year. Sounds like a good year. Yeah, there's a Rambo skin that premiered in Cold War this week. And I guess a lot of people are using it. They earned it, and now they're using it in the game. I won't have it because I haven't played Cold War at all. If I still have my Ryu headband, I would use it, but I don't know where it is. It's buried in my closet. I'm just definitely not going to go in there and make a big mess trying to find a Rambo headband. An alt-fire cooldown. Oh, fuck. It hit me. Are you kidding me? Past the cover? Why did I miss? I'm standing right next to him. What the fuck? I don't even understand it. Now, how many times have I played the first level, right? How many times since I started playing the game weeks ago? I've never fought that thing before. I've never fought that enemy with a fucking purple-ass electricity and shit. I don't know what that even was. How did I never see that before? The RNG of this game is terrible. With the amount that I've played this game, I should have seen every scenario of the first world by now, and I still haven't. That's garbage. Oops. This is shitty. I don't want to fucking redo this a million times. So bored. I really am. Like, right now, I'm incredibly bored. I'm not going to lie to anyone. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm incredibly bored playing this game. There's nothing that I'm doing that I haven't seen before or already beaten. It's boring as dirt to have to replay the game over and over and over and do the same shit. It's a bad formula. It's a bad way to make a game. Now I can't even get this item because I fucking missed it. Here. It really is. I'm bored to tears redoing this shit over and over and over and over and over. There's nothing fun about it, you know? Yoshino Lover says, I haven't played this game in a while. When I go back to it, I'll probably die a lot because I'll be rusty. Like, it seems to me, again, this is a game you just have to play it nonstop if you want to make any progress, or else you're going to fail, and be bored to tears that you have to keep replaying. Like, I'm not having any fun. Zero fun playing a game. That's a problem, you know? There should at least be some fun factor when playing a fucking video game. Where? I don't even know where they are. Now I'm surrounded. All of a sudden I'm surrounded. I went from having an empty room to being completely surrounded. Admittedly, I'll tell you this, I'm not wearing the headphones today because I'm wearing them for Call of Duty tonight. The headphones help a ton in this game. The headphones, you can tell at least generally where the enemies are by hearing them. And right now, I can't tell where anyone is because I can't hear it at all. So, yeah, the headphones help a ton in a game like this. It's almost necessary, I would say. I'll break this wall. How do I get up there? Oh, there's a little step here. It's hard to see. Oh, Q. An actual permanent upgrade, right? Well, okay, I take it back. It's not damage siphon. It's not a permanent upgrade, but what happens is when you use those cubes, it at least gives you something that you can find, a new item you can find in the world. It's not a guarantee you'll find it, but it's a new option at least opens up. So at the very least, if I can get to the cube area and manufacture that item, that'll be a new item that'll be added to the mix of the game. But the problem is in these runs, that kind of thing is way too not common. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be like every run you unlock something new that's permanent. And it's not like that at all in this game. It's quite the opposite. Most of the time you're getting 0 for what you're doing. That's definitely a bad thing. Alright, a few shout-outs. Twitch and Ash to me $2. So what's your favorite part of the game? My favorite part of the game is actually, you want the truth? The, music box. Plays a sound when you're near a secret location. See, that's something that I unlocked a million years ago. This is the first time I ever got it. The RNG, man. My favorite part of the game is the fucking house. I'm not even kidding you. My favorite part of this game is being in the house and unlocking story elements. The gameplay was cool at first, but now it's just like, it's so much of the same that I don't even really care about the gameplay anymore. At all. It's just like a means to an end. It's just not entertaining anymore. Oh, okay, a boss again. Look. This fucking mini boss again. Wow. I can't even hit him. He dodges so fast, I can't hit him at all with this gun. It almost seems to me like they're patching the game, and when they patch it, I start doing other things more often. Like, today now, it's the second time I fought this guy, even though I never fought him before, right? And in addition to that, we're seeing the clones again, which haven't been around in a million years. I can't kill this guy, because I have low level everything. And that gun is terrible. The rocket launcher sucks, it's too slow. Albert Aponte took me $4.20 and said, nice to see you streaming the day of my birthday. Take care. Happy birthday, Alfred. Hope you have a good day, man. Thank you for the support. Timbo Slice took me $1.30. Said, I said it before, this being the first PS5 exclusive, it's definitely not that great. It would not make me run out and get a PS5 if I didn't have one. I hope Ratchet & Clank is the game that I can't wait for. Yeah, seriously, like, This is definitely not a system seller in any way, shape, or form. And that's what I've been trying to say to people is, this game would have been much better if it were amongst another plethora of games available for the console, but it's really a bad, I feel it's a bad exclusive. I really do. It's a niche title. It's a title for people who like a certain style of game that is not for mainstream gamers in many ways. So, I don't know why they timed this as the fucking biggest exclusive in the first one of 2021. It's just a very poor outing when you're trying to show off, you know, your console and what you can do, and then you have, this is the first fucking major game. I don't know, man. Yellow Flash has done a super chat, is enjoying the positivity. Well, thank you. I mean, I'm trying to persevere through great fail and suffering. And it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I'm not great at the game. I don't have enough time to focus on the game and get good at it. So I'm doing my best with the time that I have, and if it means that I fail a million times, I guess that's what it means. There's not much else I can do about it, you know? All I can do is try to do my best with the time that I got playing it, and if I don't progress today and beat the third world, I'm done with it. I'm not wasting more time. It feels, like I said, at this point, every time I play this game, I feel like I'm wasting time. I don't feel like I'm making progress or seeing any story. It's just time waster, time waster, time waster. The same shit you've done a million times over and over. So I don't want that. I'm sorry. I'm looking for more out of my gameplay experiences and my streaming experiences than the same shit I've done a million times. So I'm going to seek other gameplay opportunities elsewhere with other games if I don't make progress today. I just don't care. And by the way, I hate to say it, it wasn't my job to make myself care about this game. It was Housemarque's. Housemarque's job was to make a game gripping enough that the gameplay loop would want me to keep playing it. It's very much not the case. It's very much the opposite. The gameplay loop of this game is boring and grindy and not very entertaining. So I just don't care to keep playing it unless I make progress today. All those enemies in here. It's the bonus enemies, though. Didn't even kill him. I didn't kill him, but I did get some overlights for every shot, so. I feel like you should get more overlights for kills. It doesn't seem like you get that many. Like, they all fall, you pick them up, and you got like 10. Like, what? The thing looked like it dropped like a ton of overlights. You get 10 overlights. Nothing in the game feels rewarding. Actually, that's a good point. Nothing in the game feels rewarding at all. It feels like because it takes so much to accumulate a build that's worth using, it feels like a lot of this is just time wasting. You know what I mean? Like, it would be one thing if, like, you spent an hour running through the earlier level and you're guaranteed to get a great build and now you can take on the next area, but it's not. It's never a guarantee because of the RNG aspect of it. You could literally spend an hour and get nothing good and now you can't progress. And I think that's a major criticism of the game is nothing feels like the time investment's worth it because it's random, you know? Maybe I would care about investing an hour into grabbing a build if it was a guarantee that I was going to beat the third world, but there's no guarantee at all. Well, here's the third world. I guess I should use these teleporter and see where it takes me, see if I can at least get a few more upgrades before I go there, right? Twitch and Ash tipped me $2. It says that you've been streaming on YouTube recently. It looks like you've been pulling a lot more viewers compared to Twitch. Today you're around 500. No, that's not true. It's not true. I'm basically pulling about exactly the same. I've actually been taking a look, just for curiosity's sake. I don't care how many viewers I have on a stream at all. But for curiosity's sake, I have been looking at the viewer count this week, and it's pretty much equivalent. I haven't really seen an increase. What I am seeing an increase in, I'm seeing an increase in two factors. The first is actual people who subscribed to DSPGaming on YouTube. Because I'm streaming here now, a ton of people have subscribed because they want to get notifications when I live stream. So I actually, for the first time in like years, I've gotten 500 subs in a week. That never happens. I never get new subscribers on DSPGaming. It's a rarity if I do. And in 1 week now, I got a ton. So that's kind of cool that at least I'm seeing a little bit of attention and growth on the DSPGaming channel now, because there's a reason to come to it besides just watching the on-demand videos, okay? The other thing is, overall, viewership on the channel is up. When it comes to not only views of the streams, but also views of my videos and stuff, it's slightly increased. Because I think what's happening is now eyes are coming to the channel for the first time in a very long time, who normally people wouldn't be watching this channel. Oh, Phil's streaming on YouTube, let me go check it out. Oh, wait, these are archives of all the things he did before. Let me give that a look. So I'm actually getting a little bit of increased attention here on the channel, which is nice. I don't know, longevity-wise, I don't know if it'll last. It may be just, oh, right now, it's an oddity, you know. Oh, Phil's on YouTube again. Phil's streaming on YouTube. He's spending significant time on his YouTube channel rather than focusing only on Twitch. Oh, let me go check that out. But it may not last. It may only be a week or two that this is a thing, and then it kind of goes back to normal levels. I don't know. I mean, ideally, having all of my content in one place will benefit long-term, I feel. Oh, here we go. Protection. Excellent. So, for example, Twitch and Ash, today's stream you're saying, oh, you have over 500 viewers. Actually, I don't. We just dipped below it. I just saw. But the reason there's more viewers is because I said today's the make or break stream for Returnal. Like I said, if I don't beat the game, or if I don't beat the third world today, I'm not playing this anymore. So because I said that, now there's people here to see if I do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's, oh, well, Phil actually keep playing Returnal just to end this playthrough. They're a little excited for that. Well, outside of that, I feel like actually the last Returnal stream did very poorly, viewership-wise. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. I pressed jump instead of dodge because, again, muscle memory tells me to jump over everything. Because in most games, the dodge doesn't have a lot of iframes. This game it does. Well, I'm so used to jumping over shit instead of pressing the dodge button. There's a big enemy over there, a big red enemy. That's why I'm taking my time. Stunned it. There we go. I jumped again. You see, I did it again. I jumped instead of dodging. Because muscle memory tells me to jump over everything. From playing every other fucking game ever. That's what I mean. If I played this game all the time when it came out 3 weeks ago, if I was focusing heavily on this game, I probably would have had... I would have had the muscle memory for this game already adapted. You see what I'm saying? But I don't, because I play so many other games. No, I don't want to reduce melee damage by 50%. That would be terrible. Because I play so many other games, it's very hard to remember everything about every game I play. And this game in particular has some uniqueness to it with the way that it's played that it makes me forget shit about it, you know? I'll take the carbine. I like the carbine better than the handgun. At least the carbine I don't have to... Usually... Oh my god, I fell again. Usually with the carbine I don't have to, Yeah, see, I can just hold the button down. I don't have to keep tapping. Easier to use. That's all I wanted to do was go up here, and I missed like 4 times. Okay, some healing items. At least I'm getting a decent build now. I got some health buffs already. You see, it's working out better than the other runs. But again, here I am, 45 minutes into playing the game today. This is the first opportunity I've had to have a good build because of RNG. It's not because I misplayed. Oh, it's RNG. Now, from what I'm to understand, okay, if I use this, not this translocator, this here, okay, which is 6, this reconstructor, apparently if I die on the boss, when I revive, I'll revive here, and I will have all of my items. I'm going to try it. I've only used this once, and I didn't really take advantage of it. I'm going to try it. It might not work, though, because I might be wrong. It doesn't matter. I wasn't using the ether anyway. People are saying that's how it works, but then I swear I used it once, and it didn't work. I don't know if it's world-specific. Maybe only if you die in the first world will you respawn with all your shit. I don't know how it works. Anyway, Trill1817 has tipped me $25. Says, hope your transition over to YouTube is a positive one. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Trill1. That's a very generous tip, by the way. Andre the DJ tipped me $5. Said, other than my birth year, 1987 is probably my favorite in the 80s. I think it's due to the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series premiering. Oh, is that the year that it premiered? I actually was a little late to the party with Ninja Turtles. Most of my friends already knew about them. But I didn't know about them until they had already been out for a while. And then my friend said, hey, you should check out Ninja Turtles. And I did. I was like, oh, I love it. Much like everyone, I jumped on the Ninja Turtles bandwagon. So thank you guys so much for the support today. I really appreciate it. So, again, I'm just basically trying to build up my build more before I go to the third world. We already found the entrance to the third world, but... Oh, God, it's electricity? That's the worst. Electricity sucks. It's only good for short range. The electricity will be terrible for the boss. So I definitely need to find a better weapon between now and the boss. I have to, or else this weapon will be ineffective on the boss. Yeah, I definitely got to find a better weapon, hopefully in the third world when I go, or the third biome when I get to it. What is this? Dropped obolites will last longer, but proficiency is decreased. Nah, I don't want that. I do not want that. There's a door I cannot open. Okay. A malignant key. Open a container to remove this. Oh wow, a low integrity, negative 30% weapon damage. You know, when you should have the most damage possible to survive, reduce your damage. Damn. That sucks. Okay, there's items below me. Zombie dude. Pop them. It's cool it does explode. I like that. That they explode when you kill them. Okay. You know, it's the first time ever I'm actually realizing that there's audio that comes out of the controller for this game. I didn't know that. Because I always have headphones on, and the headphones are noise canceling. I've never heard that when the weapon's overcharged, the controller makes the sound. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll keep going. I'm going to try as many upgrades as I can before I go to the third world, which we already passed the entry, by the way. Okay. Actor Michael Merger says you could have been using your ether at the start of each run to unlock a new item. That's incorrect. You can only use one ether per run, and it takes 5 to unlock an item, and the item is not permanent. I know, because I've done it already. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I mean, take a look. I'm definitely getting the astronaut. I would be a fool to not buy the astronaut, right? Paul, please stop asking me about Greta Thunberg. Stop that right now. I don't care. A large Silphium vial? I probably want that. At low integrity, get bonus weapon damage. Melee kills briefly increase your speed and protection. What's this one? Don't have enough. Increase max integrity. Oh, wow, it's great. But I don't have enough. Of course, the one that's great, I don't have enough, right? Maybe I can quickly go get some and come back. How much do I need? I need 325. I have 285, so I need like 50 more. I want that. I want to increase max integrity. So I think I'm going to continue on here and hopefully come back to this room. It's the house. There's not going to be anything in here. There's never anything in here. Not anymore, anyway. I mean, there was at one point. There was story and everything. Now there's nothing. Okay, maybe there'll be enough enemies in here to get the 50 I need. I need to grab these ovalites. Okay, good. Oh, shit. Give me Obelites. Give me Obelites. Oh, I have enough now. I can go back. Nice. I can go back and do the fabrication. Ready to go. Shocking. Nice. I got a ton of Obelites in this room. Very nice. Holy crap, this was a great room for me. This might be the room after this I go to World 3. Seriously. Do I have a key? I do. Oh, fuck. Where did this go? There's enemies here. This is a good room. I'm gonna get everything in the room before first. It's supposed to be a blue room with a bunch of enemies in it. What the fuck? Alright. This may be a good run. Oh yes, level 3 Hollow Seeker. I definitely want the Hollow Seeker over this. Good. Fixes malfunctions. Shield and then oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna do the translocator. That takes you to a bonus room. Yeah, translocator takes you to a bonus room. Thermogenic launcher. I think the waves are better than... Let me see what phasing rounds do. Projectiles pass through surfaces. But the waves do a ton of extra damage. Damn it. I think I want the waves, even though it'll be the same damage. What's Tracker Swarm versus Kill Site? What's Tracker Swarm? Jesus, these abilities. A volley of insectoids that home in on a targeted hostile. Alright, I'll take that. Confusing. What gun will I use in Cold War tonight? Probably I'll just use a, Here we go. I'll probably just use a, an assault rifle. Because if you remember, I was unlocking an assault rifle and using one when I stopped playing Cold War, so I'll probably just resume with the weapon I was using at the time. Ether. Alright, so after I unlock this, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna buy that that upgrade. Increases repair efficiency but reduces melee damage. I don't want to reduce my melee damage by 50. It's too much. Alright. It says there's an item down there. Okay. And then I got one room to check out. This new room that I opened. Right? Which was the key room. Over here. And then after this room, I'll go backtrack and I'll get the upgrade. Oh, let's see here. Anana Bunny tipped me $1.30. Says, why should you be rewarded with new content for not beating a boss? That's a roguelike thing. That's a video game thing. Enjoying your crying pity stream. And then he calls me a fat fuck. Oh, cool. Very nice. Anyway. First of all, let me block this guy from being able to tip me ever again, so I don't have to put up with his nonsense. But, hold on. Where is it? I don't want activity feed. I want... This is what I want. So I can block this guy. Here we go. But anyway. No, you're wrong. Actually, a roguelike is supposed to add something every single time. It is. And I've talked to people about roguelikes, and they're like, no. One of the criticisms of this one is that you don't get something every time. Like, for example, someone told me in Hades, even when you fail in Hades, you usually will get some story development. Usually you get a new piece of the story that's interesting, even when you die. And therefore, it doesn't make it feel like you wasted your time if you don't advance in Hades right away. And I have to agree, like, that's useful to me. Like, I would love that. Some kind of story advancement every time I die, right? At least something. Give me something. So it doesn't feel like because I failed now I've wasted all this time. If you're going to force me to do a repetitive gameplay loop, at least reward me for playing the game if I don't succeed every single time. These guys are annoying because they're firing bullets as well as doing the melee attacks. They're doing two kinds of attacks at once, When previously these enemies had not been doing that, they were only doing the melee. How do I open this? This is where I came in right there. How do I open this room? There's gotta be something to shoot nearby. I don't see it. Where the fuck is it? I don't see the button to shoot to get in this room. Where the fuck is it? I seriously, where could it can't be this high up. It shouldn't be this high up. A lot of items up here. What? Oh my god, here we go. They're all spawning behind me and attacking me from behind. Come on, man. Look how many enemies are in this room now. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. I'm gonna waste my astronaut. Yup. I wasted my astronaut. Because this room, which is supposed to be an optional room to help me, is actually a bullshit fucking room. What a fucking waste. And see what I mean? This game fucking stinks, man. Oh, you get bad RNG, so you went to a room where it was a trap, and 1,000,000 enemies got the drop on you, and now you waste your astronaut. Fuck you. Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. Jesus fucking Christ, man. This sucks. I'm rightfully pissed off right now at this bullshit. Oh my god. What is this? I don't even know what it was. I don't even have any parasites on me, right? There, I just fixed all my malfunctions. Good. The fuck is that? You. A progenitor egg. Attaching and detaching parasites will repair your integrity. Oh, cool. I'll do one more. Alright, now I'm out of my obolites. And now I get absolutely no astronaut. It's gone. It was a complete waste of getting it. Because the game fucked me over completely. By the way, I have no idea why there's more enemies. I've already fought enemies in this room and killed them all. The game decided there's another wave of enemies to spawn. Yet another one. I didn't kill enough. There's more! Dude, I must have killed 20, 30 enemies in this room alone. It's not done. It has more enemies to throw at me. This is out of control. By the way, now I don't have enough obolites to go back and get the 25% repair upgrade. I forgot about it. But you see, that's the nature of this fucking game. They make it like that, and the next thing you know, you've forgotten what you were doing. So now I didn't get the upgrade that I wanted to get all along. I missed out on it. I don't have enough obolites. I need 325 obolites to get it. And I'm never gonna get them. What the fuck, man? Picking up resin gives you a shield against the next hit. Sounds good. That does sound good. And I need to find resin, right? There's an item over there I didn't get. Where do I go now? Oh my god. Inching forever to me $1.30 said, which vest is my favorite? Comfort-wise, either this denim one or actually the gray are the most comfortable. Looks-wise, I like the red, and I like the original beige. Probably more than the others. Nice, I made it. Now what is this? Ether. This has been a hell of a room. There's so much shit in this room. A ton of stuff. So thank you, Ann Shang, for the tip. You're the latest tipper. Let's get you on the leaderboard. Orcs Are Dorks just became a channel member. Thank you, Orcs Are Dorks, for becoming a channel member and supporting the channel. I appreciate that. At this point, I want to say we're probably between 110 and 115 channel members, which is excellent. When we hit 125, that's when I will have the ability to add a new emo. You know what? I'm using this. I want a shield against the next hit. There's a room full of enemies. Proficiency up. Oh boy! I sliced his head off. I used my shield, by the way, because the first shield already was gone, so I used another one. I have a tendency to almost never use items, so I figured, why not just pop all the fucking shield items? I'm sure I'm going to find more items in this room anyway. These rooms are all insanely full of enemies. It's crazy. This is the first level, right? This is the first fucking level. And the game has insane amounts of enemies right now. There's still 2 more. I already killed like 10 in here. There's still 2 more. This gun's not too bad. It's not amazing, but it's not too bad. I've had better versions of the Hollow Seeker, but... it says there's an item here. You see that, right? It was on the floor. You can't even see it. So what I'm doing, I'm going to keep going until I find a teleporter. And once I get a teleporter, then I'm going to teleport back and go to the 3rd world. So... I'm going to keep pushing forward until I get to that point. Alright, I think I got all the items in this room. We go to the blue room over here. Well, we found a teleporter. So I'm going to go back, but let me just quickly see what's in this room. Oh, it's a fabricator room. I don't think I can afford it, though. Oh, wait, it says there's a chest here, too. None of these are very good. I guess I'll pick it up. I don't care about detaching a parasite. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough. Watch, it's gonna be like 300. What did I say? It's exactly 300. I guess I'll do this. Increase repair efficiency by 25%. We'll buy that. Oh, I see. Only has coffee. Tip me $1.30. Says, not gonna lie, roguelike games are incredibly toxic, especially this game. I don't know about Binding of Isaac, Hades, or others. This one seems very bad for a game to stream unless you stream it for like 6 hours a day. Again, I feel if I had played the hell out of this game when it came out 3 weeks ago, okay, then likely I would have done much better. The problem is that's not the kind of gamer I am. You guys know that. I have a variety of games that I play and manage, and because of that, I feel like a lot of people probably played this game at launch and got through it within a week, and that was it. Oh, it was a great game, game of the year. Like, yeah, but I don't have that. I don't play games like that. And so because of that, you know, it's almost like it's not a game for me and my type of content. Again, I'm telling you. Like, it just seems like it doesn't fit my formula. All right, hold on. So there's the house. See, there's the fabricator room, and I can't even get it now. Oh, well. All right, this is the gate. Is that the gate to the second world or the third world? I think that's the gate to the third world. I think. I gotta go back one room. Down below. No, this is it. Straight ahead. Here we are. Okay. There's also an optional blue room we can check out. See what this is. Okay.